Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Danganronpa 1.20.
1.20?
Yeah, 1.20.
Why is it 1.20?
Why wouldn't it be 1.20?
You have a point.
Exactly. Right, continuing from where the prologue ended.
So we were told we have to kill each other. Was that what happened?
Pretty much, and we're all now suspecting each other.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralysing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck.
Surprisingly poetic.
It's surprisingly poetic for the ultimate lucky student. It took everything I had to endure that weight.
Oh, actually, no. Beat will die first.
Who?
The one who looks like Beat. Ah. Is it right? If you go take... So not the one on the left. So you got the left line, inner left line, middle line. So you see where Negi is?
Yeah.
Left of him.
Oh, Chiaki, the programmer.
Oh, is that what she is?
That's what she is, yeah.
Right. Her. Because we've got no character development there.
She's a programmer.
She looks like Beat, that's all I know.
I was like, who the fuck do you mean? And then it sort of occurred to me you meant Beat from fucking Eternal Sonata.
Yes, Eternal Sonata, Beat.
Right, okay. All it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
See, that's the question mark, isn't it? Kirigiri is the
Yeah.
question mark, right?
Hey.
This is what I mean. This is what I was saying to you, right?
Just standing around glaring at each other. This is what you were saying to me. You think she's
like a survivor.
So you think she's done this before?
Yeah, there's always a character in these sort of, I was about to say films. They've been through it before and they know exactly what's happening.
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality.
Snap back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity. Right, she's right. Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
So you should be.
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Steady on, boy.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
Kill.
However...
Kill him. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Kill. Were you not listening?
Idiot to look for a way out, duh.
You're all idiots.
And we totally need to find whoever's controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them.
I don't think these are the actual Ultimate students. I think these are like the rejects. These are the ones that society deems irreparable.
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably best to check the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
I looked up Mono. I was right. Mono means one. Monokuma means one bear.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Ah.
Shit.
Alright.
Fine, let's hurry up and check the stupid rules out already.
Right, I'm going to skip through this at a rapid rate because I've already seen most of this and it's mostly not interesting.
Yeah, we did have some issues.
It's basically just a tutorial. So, nighttime, sleeping anywhere other than the dorm is punishable, there's minimum restrictions, violence is against the headmaster, is strictly forbidden, anyone who's black.
No, that is not what it says.
Anyone who becomes black will graduate. That's what it says.
No, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened and will graduate unless they are discovered.
I'll tell you about this after. I had the most unintentionally racist thing on the game the other day.
Was it this?
No. It was, no, I'll tell you later.
Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you later.
Tell me off camera. Feeling the slight dizziness, I raised up my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not going to let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens?
I imagine not much.
Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
You literally just witnessed it. Are you thick?
However,
But if he got punished like what we saw, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
That hamster at least gets it. He's not there going, oh, I wonder what happens if someone breaks the rule. Bloody muppets.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head.
Since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding me.
Fuck me. When when a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
What? I forgot how stupid this is.
and
So what?
Her face really changes. Like, she normally looks like Anne, but there, she doesn't even look human. She looks like a Disney cartoon.
It's because she is a Disney cartoon. She's obviously the ultimate Disney cartoon.
It's better than what she actually
I've
is.
made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, but that's so what. I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question.
No, you don't.
For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Shoot, what was regulation number 6?
Regulation number 6 was the one where you said anyone who wants to graduate has to become black.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened and will graduate unless they're discovered.
Is there like a time? They don't specify. They put that pretty vague, you know. Anyone who kills a student will become blackened, right? Then unless they find you, you will graduate. But what's the time limit? Do I have a week? 7 days?
It'll get explained.
1/4 of a month?
It'll get explained.
I don't think it will.
It will.
I bet you it won't.
It actually
I
will.
bet you it'll be satisfactory.
You're talking
I bet
about the
it'll be
second half, right, where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself.
Really? That's surprising considering you're the ultimate plank of wood.
If you're saying that you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. Also, I remember last time we were playing this, you referred to the ultimate clairvoyant as Doc Brown.
Yes!
And I remember why I sounded so confused. I was thinking of Doc Brown the comedian. The British comedian.
No.
And then you came out with Great Scott, Marty! And I was like, oh, that Doc Brown.
Yeah.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
There's old Shaggy.
Why is she Shaggy?
Because it's the way she talks. She's
Oh,
like,
okay.
But why?
Zoinks! I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
I reckon he's going to be the first killer. So hang on, so we got the first victim and then the first killer.
Right.
So I've got to select a victim and a killer.
You don't have to select shit.
No, for like a prediction, like
Oh,
a
for a
bet.
prediction, yeah.
Right, I bet it's going to be victim beat, killer, this guy.
Okay. I'm not telling you.
No,
if you're right or wrong.
no, wait, no, not this guy. That's too obvious. It'll be victim beat, killer, Kawata, the baseball guy.
Such
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide for them.
Yeah, that makes sense, because he's probably brought his bat with him.
Is what?
His bat.
Okay.
Not a euphemism. We all bring our bats about, but it's not what I mean.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are.
What food supplies we have?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
There are a ton of questions we need to answer.
Damn straight. Okay, then let's start looking all around school. I'll be going alone.
Of course you will.
What?
What? Why? This is a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. It's my cat.
Someone? You more.
Are you
like.
saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them to kill
Hold
us?
on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never.
Happen?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility.
Don't bother. I imagine that being very monotone. Don't bother just saying it couldn't happen. Cannot deny the possibility. We will not be denied. One of us will kill, one of us will die, and eventually there'll only be one left, and he will be crowned victor.
That's why you're all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
He seems way too happy about that. I've discovered that someone's going to kill us all. Aren't I the clever one?
But Zoink Scoob.
No,
So I'm
not.
simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
Plankton.
What?
Are you now imagining his voice as Plankton's?
No, I just imagine that as the ultimate insult. You're not even a thing. You are plankton in the ocean. Whales have to eat tons of you in order to get nutrition. That's how insignificant you are. You're not even like a cow.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea.
I like
So
him.
minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
I'm going to dub him Toffee Muncher.
Toffee muncher. So I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, I'm going to kick your ass, not so.
Stop
Oh,
it.
there-
We
this-
should fight.
I've been trying to figure out how I got punched in the face.
Oh, right, yeah.
I remember now, because he's a bit of a wuss, isn't he? So stop it, we shouldn't fight.
We shouldn't. The
He's
fuck
just
you
like,
say you some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
Oh no, please don't hit me.
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
No, I wasn't.
You son
Fuck you!
Kapow!
Wham. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I like how he has to narrate that as well. He punched me.
He punched me. I flew back in a heap. It was something straight out of a comic book. Didn't even see the punch coming, it was suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air.
I believe I can fly.
Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with.
Well, no, that's not true. Oh, hang on, is this going to be a I'm useless kind of speech?
My common sense had just stopped functioning being
Yeah.
around all these ultimates
Fuck's
had blown
sake.
fuses. So I guess I should... But
I
I just lost track of the
it's
sense of reality.
just starting to loop the same
That was my
sentences.
last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely.
Do you reckon they have to have it like worded like this?
Yes.
Do you reckon they just couldn't get to the point? Do you reckon it's like a translation thing where they try and make it poetic when in actual fact... Like when people translate French and they try and make it ooh la dee da. But in actuality just...
And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was...
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
If I said to you in French, like Le Stylo Rouge, for instance, right?
The red pen?
Yeah, the red pen. Well, the pen is red, but... or it's something like that. Or, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that would have been the red pen.
Yeah, you translate it to the red pen because we put the colour before the object. Anyway,
Right.
that's neither here nor there, right? And me sitting there in the translation booth goes, I had a pen that was a glistening burgundy. No! The pen is red! Stop making it something it's not. This isn't Shakespeare. Get to the fucking point!
It's a visual novel. I get the feeling
So-
you have a problem with visual novels.
I don't have a problem with visual novels. I have a problem with fancy text. Pink writing. That thinks it's bigger than it is. What light glistens beyond the window break? It's Makoto Naegi. The ultimate lucky student.
Press X.
He enters the school of ultimates. To them, he seems like giants. Just say he feels insignificant. Stop wasting my time. I can figure this out. You are not Shakespeare.
You've spent more time bitching about this.
Well, I have a real problem with this. Because it happens in all of these titles. Some translator... It's like, have you ever seen the difference between the Smash trophies in the US and the EU?
No.
Or the European releases. In the EU, they just get to the point. They don't try and fancy it up and give them some mysterious black background. The Master Hand, who knows his origins? We know he originates from the deepest, darkest reaches of space where no life can exist. In the EU release, or the European release, this mysterious hand, no one really knows where he comes from. Simple, to the point. I can read that and get exactly what I need from it. If I want to make it fancy, I can do it in my own head. This has turned into a rant. But my point still stands. Whoever's in charge of this, I could do a much better job. Give me the job.
Nigga.
Huh? See, why does that have to be on two different things? Why can't it be, Huh? Why? Unless it has to be that because the Japanese is that.
Where am I?
Fuck knows. Hell.
As if it had become part of my daily routine. I woke up in another room I'd never seen before.
Now, shorten that down for me.
I woke up in a room I'd never been before.
Exactly. As if by normal, I woke up in a room I've never seen.
Right.
Doesn't need to be fanciful.
Okay, so where am I now? You may now access the handbook menu.
By pressing triangle,
Square.
That's unusual. Actually, it's not.
Menu to check school map and truth bullets, blah blah blah.
Truth bulletins, blah blah blah.
Truth bullets.
Yeah, bullets. Bullets are important. Yeah, so we've got triangle. Oh, triangle's the...
Observe.
Yeah, Spidey sense.
Spidey.
Ah, yes, the usually square bed.
Doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about this bed.
Me and you have very different definitions of square. Right, do you know what's very strange about this bed?
Is it that it's square?
Apart from the fact that it's square, it's situated right in front of the desk! Why? Who puts a bed in front of the desk? And why is there lint roll here?
That's not loo roll.
Oh, yeah, it's lint removers.
It's a lint roller, yeah. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. This must be the key to the room.
Neggy.
Reneggy.
Neggy.
Neggy.
Why does it look like a car key?
My name's written on a card. Why does it look like a car key? I guess this means it's mine, right? I better hang on to it for now.
See? Why not just say, I guess this is mine and take
Just
it?
an everyday
I can figure out he better keep hold of it.
Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything.
Once again, I can discern that end of that sentence. I blame the Yanks.
Hey, Monocoin.
I blame Yanks. I think Yanks think everyone's stupid.
This would appear to be the bathroom.
No.
Rattle,
It
rattle.
is the bathroom or it appears to be the bathroom. If I go in there and there's no loo, then it's not the bathroom and as such it's appeared to be the bathroom.
Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked.
Guess I have pee breaks then. Shit breaks.
Shit breaks. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here.
Ah, yes, I guess I should look at the desk.
Looks like there's something in the drawer.
Also, important to note, 2 desks.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
1 room. Do I
One.
share a room? Do I get to choose who I bunk with?
No.
Oh.
This isn't Star Ocean.
Do you get to choose who you bunk with in Star Ocean?
In the one on PS3 and 360, I can't remember the name of it.
What, Last Hope?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember that bit.
It looks like
What, in
there's
the
something.
Countess?
Yeah.
I remember the ship name.
It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit.
It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap.
Don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here.
Right. There's a notice and a table. So oh no, the table's just a key.
There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking."
See, again, why do they need the bit about it's a bit of paper? I can see it's a bit of paper. Why not just cut straight to this bit? Why do they spend so much time and waste hours on this?
Remaking an individual key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours.
There's what's like flaw in this whole system.
What's that?
If I was to wrap something...
Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at night time.
Right. The shrink wrap around the toolkit, right? I take the shrink wrap off carefully. I write a note, right? Wrap it in the shrink wrap. Put it in the toilet. Flush the toilet. It's still got to be plumbed in.
Right.
So that will get to the outside world. And someone can come save me.
Sure.
Well, no, it has to be. It's plumbed in, right?
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you. That could happen. Also, the bathroom in the girls' room is included with a lock of their own.
So the girls can spy on us, but we can't spy on them.
You'd have to get into the room first, but you can't tamper with locks.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it's not communal. Why do the girls' rooms have locks of their own, then? That's stupid. This is the sort of thing governments waste money on. Double locking stuff.
Prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit.
Sexist.
And for the boys, a toolkit.
Sexist. I wanted ballet shoes.
You wanted ballet shoes. Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls.
I'm calling shenanigans. Have you tried to kill someone with a needle?
For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample.
They've definitely weighted this towards the boys, haven't they? Like a needle, like a standard sewing needle is about like an inch long, right?
Right.
You ain't doing any damage with an inch long needle.
Depends where you stab them.
Right, where are you planning on stabbing them with an inch long needle that's going to kill them?
Neck.
No! Just no! You're going to struggle to pierce the skin for stars.
Depends on how sharp the needle is.
It's not sharp, it's pointed. It's not sharp like a blade, is it?
Could be sharp.
Well,
you
not
don't know
the
what
same
you
way.
don't know how these needles work.
Do you know how much force you have to apply to get a needle through the skin?
Yeah. Fair bit.
It's not happening. The boys, on the other hand, they've got a screwdriver. That
definitely
comes with a handle.
It's definitely happening.
It's not. You ain't killing no one
Don't
with a
think,
needle.
just feel it and let's all enjoy ourselves.
Right, well, I'm going to go have a wag then.
I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
Right, see? Half of that sentence, wasted.
Why?
What half can you get rid of?
Crumpling it up?
Yes. You don't need to say that. I threw it in the trash.
Fuck's sake.
I'm going to assume he either scrumpled it up. I'm going to assume he did it in a fit of anger. He saw it and was like, fuck this. Ah! No, he wouldn't. It's McKay, so Neggy. He's probably like, throw it in the trash. I don't need to know he crumpled it up. Stop wasting my time.
Looks like the door leads outside. It's
No
locked.
kidding.
So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand this room must be...
A bedroom?
Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm.
Well, nothing gets past him, does it?
Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious.
Once again, let's play the age-old game. What half of the sentence can you lose?
I don't think you can lose anything from
Yes,
that.
you can. Someone must have carried me here. What does that imply to you?
Sure.
You don't need that after I fell unconscious. Who hasn't figured that one out? Someone must have carried me here after I gained consciousness, but you're not privy to that information, even though you're playing as me. I woke up here, so someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious, because they didn't do it before, because I remember seeing Monokuma. It's unnecessary.
Okay. So that answers that question. The
Yes,
next
exactly.
question is...
Who writes this shit?
What's everyone else up to right now?
No, that's a good sentence. Perfect. Contained.
There's only one way to find out.
Not needed. What's everyone else up to right now? Leaves. Done. Why do I need that? See,
And that's to get out of
the
here.
obvious now. What is the age rating for this game? 5-year-olds.
No, like mature. So 15.
Because I'm pretty sure nursery rhymes I got as a child were less obvious than this.
Okay. Leave the area? I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was something out of a TV show.
See, this is just him, just us getting emphasis
Wham.
on who he is. Wham, bam, thank you, man.
Oh, Sayaka?
Yes, Sayaka.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
Yes,
Sorry
I am
about that.
fine. How are you?
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly.
I don't have a problem with that. That is a good sentence.
Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
Just been through that, bud.
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
We just walked into each other, so that's probably meaning you hit each other's head. You can't build head muscle. There isn't muscle. You can build neck muscles, but not head muscles.
She clearly doesn't build neck muscles. Look at her neck.
I know. What am I on? But she clearly has good muscles on her. Also, if she's muscly, she should be more worried about the Koso.
That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. That's true. I got knocked right in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Right in front of the girl he has a crush on.
Yeah.
Amateur. Even I, who has fuck all game, right? And that's that. You can tell that's serious because I've sworn, right? I know not to do that in front of a woman.
What? Get knocked the fuck out?
No, you don't go, oh, I've revealed my lack of cool already. It's not cute. It's not cute. You can't be cute.
Makoto?
Good.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
I think I've seen 5-year-olds have more intellectual conversation.
Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me.
Yeah. Surprising, isn't it?
Listen.
You see, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
So we can, you know.
In the dining hall. The dining hall?
The dining hall, the dining hall.
You see,
After all,
To
you
the
got
dining hall, the
knocked-
dining hall, the dining hall. We're off to the dining hall, the dining hall. The dining hall.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing.
They decided to go their own way.
We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate.
Did you decide that? Because I was there. That happened before I got knocked out, and I distinctly remember no one trusting each other and going off on their own.
No, that was just Byakuya.
Really?
Toffee Munchie, yeah. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together?
Do you reckon if they did like a UK localization, he would be known as the ultimate top?
The ultimate top? Possibly? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
I'm trying to think of what the others would be now.
that's good.
Ultimate X Factor.
Yeah, ultimate talent show contestant.
Right. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. What, baseball would be cricket?
No, football. He would suit a footballer as well because he has that sort of
I guess, yeah.
arrogance to him.
That's not entirely wrong.
Cricket's a bit different. Rugby's the same. Rugby, you've got to be sort of classy.
My Discord just made a noise.
I wouldn't worry about that.
I will deal with that. There we go.
Right. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, same door.
What other ones do we have? Ultimate Programmer would still be Ultimate Programmer. These are all just all doors. What's the map button? Tracker. Alright, so quick rundown. Everyone's name corresponds to their room. Everyone's face, sorry, corresponds to their room. The rubbish bin is where we put rubbish.
Yep.
I know it's absurdly big. Toilets are our toilets. Hanging clothes is washing or drying, is it?
That's a laundry room in general.
Right, then you have the thing that looks like cooking bread. That's a sauna. And changing rooms just before it, for obvious reasons.
Right.
South of that, we have a dining hall with a little chef. And the cardboard box is a storage cupboard. Which, for some reason, the storage cupboard is smaller than the rubbish dump. But I'm not the architect of this world.
No, you're not.
I would personally swap washing around with rubbish. That's just me. Right, to the dining hall. Because if you look at them all, they just tell you what they are.
Right.
I'm skipping that. I'm doing you a favour. I'm doing as I would preach and skipping most of it.
This must be the dormitory dining hall.
Is there 2 dining halls?
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. And no.
So the dormitories are necessary. It's the dining hall.
Yeah. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true.
Are they prisoners? Are you a prisoner if you go there willingly?
Well, I mean, they're prisoners to this situation.
Well, maybe.
Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should wait here for now.
We do have a choice.
Okay, let's just wait here.
She's a very witch laugh, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Like
Huh? You heard that.
Oh yes, because she's psychic.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition.
Yeah, amazing intuition, amazing. Almost like woman's intuition. Really.
Is it really just intuition?
She has a feeling in her.
It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial.
Relax. See, that's funny, because that's sort of self-referential.
Right.
Oh, I
Reactions,
remember
you remember?
reactions.
Yep.
Yeah. Basically, when there's conversations, there'll be an option that comes up within the conversation, and I can press triangle and react to it.
Yeah.
So she says, "I like muff."
You can react to the word
like,
muff.
Oh no! That means I haven't got a chance.
By the way, Makoto.
This is how she comes out with it. By the way, Makoto.
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just, you know, it's kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. But I wanted to ask you something. You need to hit react.
Yeah, so now I can go triangle.
Which one?
And I can choose whether I want to ask you something or continue the self-introduction thing.
Right.
Now I can't see any point in continuing the self-introduction thing,
So,
so I'm going to
wanted
ask
to
her
ask you
something.
What did you want to ask me? Okay, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High?
No, I didn't.
Well, were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
No.
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget?
Not going to react.
Almost as surprising as her question was, but that she remembered me.
Not going to react. Not going to
We
take
never
a
even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised as all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there are lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I'd never been the type of person to really stand out.
Hands the arm plank of wood.
I'm average at everything.
Oh, fuck off!
I didn't even finish that sentence. What are you talking about?
I'll give you a phrase. I'm no good at hobbies. I'm no good at films. I'm no good at anything.
What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's...
Do you know the worst bit?
What?
I think he's in there.
She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer.
Of course it did. Of course it did.
Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
Oh, fuck off.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all of this.
Well, maybe we should do more than just talking then.
You're amazing, Makoto.
Ah, what? Don't roll your eyes at me. I'm trying to get him some action. I care about Makoto. I really don't, but...
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Read the writing, Makoto. Going close. Go for a hug.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
You're on the green. Just make the putt.
My assistant. Yep, I'm your assistant now.
Perfect. There you go. Well, I guess that means we'll be spending a lot of time through each other.
I'm going to help you
like
up as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it gets me pumped up.
Is that a euphemism?
No.
Oh.
Which is nice, but still. Everyone else here is still late.
Well, they're not late, because you didn't arrange a time to meet up. That's like me saying, dude, we'll meet up. You're late. No, I'm not. I didn't say a time.
Fair. Besides that, I don't even know what the time is right now.
Well, no, the clock hasn't got any bloody hands.
No, but if you look at it, it tells you whether it's night time.
Government funding, that
Must be
is.
a clock around here somewhere.
Doubled up on locks for the girls' bathroom. Can't afford a clock with hands. In fact, they brought a clock with hands. Who's in charge of purchasing? Do you want to buy this clock, sir? What time is it? Dunno. Do you
Just
want to
hold the
buy
hands
it?
separately.
Behind you! You're...
Yeah, you have to click on it yourself, you penis.
I want to talk to her again.
From now on, I'm going to be your ultimate assistant.
Oh,
Let's do
right,
our best
yeah.
to get out of it.
Right, so that's how the Spidey sense.
Not going wandering around, I'm just going to wait here.
Patiently.
So what time is it? 7 o'clock at night.
You can tell it's night.
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
You're
safe
unconscious for a
assumption.
pretty long time. I see.
Why is the... Oh! So it's green during the day, blue during the night.
Yes.
Right. I wonder why I just went...
Oh no, green during free time, yellow during the day, blue nighttime. No, green's unknown time.
Unknown time.
Yeah.
Alright. Who's unknown?
She's a character in Tekken Tag.
Why does she get time?
I mean, she gets more time than John. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time.
Except the fact that you got a clock there, so you have...
Except there's also a window.
Oh yeah, that as well. That also has a balcony by the looks of it.
Without being able to look out the window, blah blah blah. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
So if I just went like to the window and started mooning, the police would have to come arrest me.
I guess.
So they would be able to get me out of there.
Sure.
I figured
Unless
out
that's
what
not a
happened.
window and that's actually just really well painted.
It's a window.
Could be painted.
It's a window.
Okay. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
That's Doc Brown, isn't it?
Taka's that one.
Oh, Ishimura.
Ishimaru.
Oh yeah.
The Ishimura's the ship from
Dead
Dead
Space.
Space. Makoto Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here.
Just beat it.
I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Sure, take that from me.
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
Because that is like his catchphrase. Does he say it after every time he arrives somewhere?
Just turns up, justice shall always prevail! That's a bit much, don't you think?
See? She's starting to flirt with him now.
And soon after that, she was making out with Taka and I was a bit
I was
awkward.
just in the corner. Missed my chance.
Everyone else came strolling in. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
See? Now he doesn't say the dormitory dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
I found out I have a bedroom.
The sooner we find out
Good
what's
job.
going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a
What are
sec.
you
What's wrong?
talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl.
Kirigiri.
Yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
So she's either like Newt from Aliens, or... Do you remember Newt?
No.
Newt's the little girl who hides in the vents.
But
So I'm assuming she's hiding
everyone
somewhere.
just shook their heads.
Got two-
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
It's a pretty small school. You'd have thought they wouldn't have much...
It's a pretty big school.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's got 2 floors.
It's got more than 2 floors. You don't know how many floors it has.
So it's got a 3rd floor.
It's got more than 3, yes.
4. There's only 1 class!
Yeah.
What's
But
it?
it was a school filled with people at one point.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Really? Really?
Where'd you find that one out?
Anime.
Of course. They couldn't tell you it in game, could they?
Wait, so... Well, can you not take the hint from the fact that it's a bit weird that no one else is here besides us? There's clearly meant to be other people.
What? Not really, because this isn't the first time this has happened.
How do you know it's not the first time
Isn't
this
there
has
an
happened?
intro, like Battle Royale, where there's some...
There was one person that got fired into space by Monokuma, yes.
Right, so this isn't the
That was
first time
one
it's
person.
happened.
It might be the
And
first
it's
time
such
this
a
has
well
happened.
publicised thing, right? So it's a thing within the world. Like, if suddenly there was a school announced tomorrow in this country that there's going to be a school for Ultimates, you're not all of a sudden going to go, oh, who's got in this year? Because you've just been announced.
Wait,
So it has to have been running for a few years. So one would assume it always takes place in the same establishment. So you'd have thought it'd be a purpose-built facility.
it is a purpose-built
It's
facility.
government-run,
Yeah.
which is really weird.
Right.
It's able to like that.
I feel like you've got the government run out of nowhere, though.
No, it said it's government-run. I don't know the Japanese education system, but where I'm from, most schools are government-run.
Okay.
Unless you go to a public school, which isn't a public school, but we call them public schools.
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet?
She's done the smart thing and not gone to like...
Could it be because
She's a killer. Oh, no, she'd be the first victim.
stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter.
How do you think we're going to ignite or drown? I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a swimming pool.
Toilets.
No, the toilets are in the rooms, and the rooms are locked.
No, there are also toilets outside the rooms.
Ooh, that'd be a way to go, wouldn't it? Like, what's her face out of Kill Bill?
Yeah.
Daryl Hannah.
Igniting's the only one I don't know how they would do.
Crashing would be quite hard.
Wait, no, I know how they can do igniting, don't worry.
What, the kitchen? Leave the gas on.
Well, that is one way, but that...
Smoking kid!
Smoking kid. Smoking kid is not in this game.
That's how why he's so worldwide.
Because he's been in a killing game.
Yes!
No.
He's the final one. He's like the ultimate survivor. You killed too much. And they're talking. And he's like, do you smell that, Kuragawa? He's like,
Who?
smell what? Well, it's going to be a different set of people, isn't it? He's like, what do you mean, what do I smell? That's the smell of your end. Flicks his cigarette into the room. Walks off. And Monokuma appears before him. Looks like you're the survivor! You graduated! And he goes, at what price? I'm gonna move underground. I'm an outcast. I'm gonna ensure this never happens again.
And then the barrier happened.
And then the barrier happened. And he sees this human getting bullied by Undead. He's like, I must stand up for this injustice. For those of you who are confused, go watch Undertale.
Go watch our playthrough of Undertale, because
Top notch.
no one will understand what the fuck Smoking Kid is unless you watch our playthrough.
It's quite clear. The Smoking Kid's like the best side character in that game.
He wasn't smoking.
He is. He's a smoker. Why else would he be hanging around the bus shelter? Did you grow up in the same town as me? Right. Are you sure you're British? Everyone knows smokers hang out by bus shelters. Smoking Kid was hanging out by the bus shelter.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Blah blah blah. We already saw that.
Yeah.
It's possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late on the first day of school.
Can't be late.
Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Once again, none of you agreed on the time.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Mikero, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant. Don't you agree?
He's back in there.
I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
Oh yeah, you will.
No, you've already done so much as my assistant.
She's done literally nothing. I'm not trying to be funny, but she has literally done nothing. She's talked to you.
So who are we talking to first? Apparently her. Okay, so you're in the dark about this, so let me lay out what's been going on.
Well, I'll start with her, just in case she's got like a repeat.
Everyone's split up and investigating different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Takuya went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
Wait, Taka is Ishimura.
Yeah. I wanted to try and find a clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately I made no such discoveries, that's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't.
Naturally.
Right, understood. And now you have to talk to her again.
Oh, right. Oh, right, to get the other reaction.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a once in a
Okay,
lifetime.
since you're in the dark about this, blah 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 blah.
You see.
Triangle for Taka. I spent time looking around the dormitory and I made a discovery of the century. I found out that exactly one room for each person.
Suspicion.
Why?
We didn't see him when looking around the dormitory. That means he was somewhere else. Now let's say
He's probably looking
Kirikiri
in the
has
laundry
been
room or
killed.
something.
He's going for a wank in the laundry room. I'd go to
Sure.
the rubbish dump. There's people there.
Right. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
See, I wouldn't. I'd have thought they'd be like Victorian-style bunks,
Yeah.
barracks.
Each door has already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room is now I was in earlier is in fact my room.
He really is thick.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Oh yes!
Fucking Christ.
Yes! Get in there!
Your next door neighbour could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing.
Hell yeah, they will.
Oh my god. Well, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
Government funding. That's how you can tell it's government run. Stupid funding like that.
Right.
That's a decision only governments can make.
But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked.
I bet you he was just pathetically weak and couldn't open a simple door.
That's weird, I should double check that later.
Or it's one of those fire doors. You know, those really heavy ones.
Could be. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us, so assuming we're going to be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. And
Alright.
then talk to her again, she has more.
Don't talk to.
Talk to Sayaka again, she has more.
Ah, spoilers. Oh, what? So she just says different people.
Press X. And then boom. Leon, Hero, and Chihiro all grouped up together.
But they did say let's all split up and search for clues, right?
Yeah, and those four...
Didn't get the memo.
Clearly.
They're all useless.
We went up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing, not a damn thing. We can't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
Well, try and unscrew them.
What should I
There
do?
wasn't any hope of escape anywhere.
Yeah, ironic.
The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Do we not have parents?
Yeah,
Are they not going to be a little bit worried when we don't show up after a week?
it's complicated. This sucks.
Government run. They go to the police, and the police will go, "Don't worry, we know where they are. They're a
at school.
government run facility."
This sucks.
Dad,
It really sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. And then more.
Oh.
Yeah, she's,
Oh yeah, Doc Brown, German woman, and
Yeah.
Shaggy.
You see,
Oh no. Hina, Sakura, and Mondo, and Celeste, Toko, and Afumi.
What's a Fumi?
Hamster.
Oh!
We
hamster.
thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry. I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
Shit, he ain't getting through that.
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit with desks, chairs, and nothing.
Who hits a door with a desk and a chair? That's not going to work, is it? It's a metal door!
You try anything. If you're desperate enough.
Not on a metal door! Once you open happens! The worst thing you're going to do is dent it. And that just makes your life more difficult.
I guess.
Maybe if you could get something in between it, you could jimmy it open.
Right.
But you're not going to do anything just hitting it with a... You are a moron.
It was hard. It was hard as like metal.
Right, I hope he dies.
yes.
Oh yes, it
indeed.
is metal.
You're alright for now.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
Oh! It looked like she was going to go pee.
No, crying was where she was going with that.
I just thought, right?
Right.
Surely they could get through the walls.
Maybe?
I mean, they've got to be just brick.
I don't know.
So why are they trying the doors? That's what I would do. I'd set up a rotor system.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communication with the outside world, but still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
When you got to the stairs, there was no floor there.
But you can't get to the stairs because there's a gate in the way. There are gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
Right, so there is only 2 floors.
No.
You got the ground floor and the first floor, which they
First-
call 1 and 2.
First floor is the ground floor.
I know, but I'm not calling it the ground. I'm calling it the ground floor
Right.
because that's what it is.
That doesn't. But they're both the dormitories and the gym and stuff were on the first floor, so ground floor.
Yeah, the ground floor,
So-
and then we have the dorm. No, the dormitories are
Dormitories
on
have
the
their own
first
stairs,
floor.
yes. Huh?
The dormitories are on the first floor.
First floor, ground floor.
No, first floor.
No, ground floor.
So where's the classrooms?
Ground floor.
But they don't have a ground floor. They have a first floor.
First floor is ground floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, so dorm and classrooms are in the
are
same.
above it.
No, they're the same.
What?
They're the fucking same.
I thought. Oh, right. I thought. Right. So what's on the second floor?
I can't tell you because you will find out.
Right. That's where they store the bodies.
No. That's probably like the 4th floor or something. Anyway,
There's a fourth floor.
we can assume that there is potentially
What is
something
this,
above
some
the
sort of
second
tower
floor
block?
as well. If that's the case, then there's at least a chance that a way to lead that may lead to a way out. And talk to her again.
Oh yeah, because the
Reactions.
the
Since it's
restart
so dark,
button.
blah 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 blah.
You
Byaku
see?
went off, and Hinataka Manta, Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't say we acted as one. I'd rather we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
2 girls, 1 guy.
Yeah, but it's Hifumi, and then Celeste and Shaggy.
Yeah.
Alright.
I imagine Shaggy's into some right weird stuff. As for her, she's a goth. She'll do anything.
Anyway. Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong?
The hell were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody could say, hey, come with us.
She's a right bitch. I hope she dies first.
I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
She won't.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Oh! Oh!
A slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
How does that make her a slut, though?
Yes.
She's a bitch.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
I mean, there's worse things.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? He's the only one that seems to have a voice right now.
I'm just imagining...
Are you imagining Back to the Future with him?
No, I'm imagining Doc Brown being in this situation.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. So that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. I mean, you can talk to the others.
No, you can't. You can only talk to Junko. No, you
Oh.
can't.
Sayaka. That's the door behind her.
Yeah. She's to the kitchen.
I went and had a look around. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was all overflowing with kinds of stuff.
What did you find? I found a fridge. Fumi's like, tell me more.
Go on.
I like where you're going with this.
That's
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can that food last?
I feel like he's been mischaracterised here. I imagine him being much more suave and sophisticated.
You can just eat sesame seeds or something.
What?
What am I, a parakeet?
Parakeet.
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 That's oddly specific.
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day.
It's like, you didn't even say bird, just parakeet. Let that sink in for a minute.
I see nothing wrong with that.
That's so specific.
At least that's what Monokuma said.
Yeah, let's trust Monokuma.
You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge and told me that, and then disappeared again.
Hello! Food is restocked automatically. Goodbye!
Pretty much. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
I imagine he popped out the back of the fridge like a toaster. And everything's restocked automatically!
Moving around with a remote control. Weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Told you. Risque images.
Come on, man!
See, I'm not the only one who thinks it. I'm telling you, he's not fanfic writer.
Okay.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Do they say that in Japan about eating people? That seems like something that's very... I don't think that's what... Really? How crude. I wouldn't say that about a woman.
Anyway.
I'm not the sort of person who says...
Not like that's kind of... Not like there's a kind of good... No. Not like there's a good kind of drunk, dude.
There's a good kind of drunk.
What's a good kind of drunk?
Any drunk.
Any drunk?
Any drunk's
But
okay.
he was a sleazy drunk.
I think most people are quite sleazy.
Okay. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
Well, you're not going to die any second. You haven't been poisoned. Stop being over dramatic. Get a hold of yourself.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We got to do something. Or voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
Do you know what? I imagine she's like got her feet up on a table on a chair going, "You're awfully bickering, aren't you?"
Do you really think you can afford to do so? None of you accepted the reality of the situation.
Is she the government? Is she like a G-man? Or
Kyoko,
G-woman,
where the
which
heck
is?
have you been? We've already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word and said she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this?
I feel like they could have given her more pizzazz there. Just don't tell us that she dropped it on the table. Just go, and then it appears on the screen.
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
Right, store, class, pass, gym.
Okay, so that's the first.
Oh no, nurse.
A map.
I already had the map.
Where did you find this?
Do I have some sort of special map capabilities that like no one else has?
Yes. Because you're the player character.
So I'm unique and special.
Yes.
Alright, I can dig it.
Doesn't matter where I found it.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's not suspicious.
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more
Never mind that.
Maybe she's
What's
the
it
ultimate
mean?
navigator. Maybe she's the ultimate cartographer. And she just made it there and then. It's hardly hard to make a map of Hope Peak Academy. It's only got 2 floors.
It's got more than 2.
They can only access 2.
No, they can only access 1. It's on the same fucking floor!
Oh, yeah. I assume when I go to another screen I'm on another floor.
Never mind that. What's it mean?
What do you mean? It's a map. What does this mean? It's a map. What is this strange arcane scribblings? What is this guy? The nurse, class, and not of these concepts.
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is now laid out precisely in the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
But it isn't Hope Peak.
So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
Brilliant.
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. It looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Are we in like some sort of shadow realm?
No.
Oh. That'd be
Renovations.
interesting.
I don't know all the details yet. All I found were details about the first floor.
Do you know what? I think I got why it's confused me.
Why?
They told me to go to the geometries that are on the first floor.
Yeah, but then we had a massive argument last time we played, going on about the first floor and the ground floor.
Do you know what would make life easier?
What?
If they just called it the ground floor,
I mean, they could.
that would make life a lot easier. Why is it called the first floor? It's not the first floor, it's the ground floor.
It's the first floor in Japan.
It's not! They're idiots! If you're Japanese and you're listening to this, I don't know why you are, right?
Konnichiwa.
Change your flooring system, right? Bottom floor, when you walk in, that's the ground floor, right? Below that you have basements, above that you have first, second, third, right? Do that, you're on your way to success.
That's X.
I blame the Yanks.
But then, this is really Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
Yes, the Shadow Realm.
It's not Yu-Gi-Oh!
It doesn't have to be Yu-Gi-Oh! The Shadow Realm's pretty universal.
It's stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
You really think you're all the future of the country? You're all thick as shit!
Oh, wow!
But,
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's stop talking about this, negative, all this, negative stuff.
Right, it's not negative. It's deduction. They're finally getting
But
somewhere.
aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
I don't think I'm going to make it to the end of this.
Worry? What's there to be worried about? What's that?
Negi, I don't think he's going to make it.
Why not?
I think he's going to be killed. I would kill him.
I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
No, I'm going to go
Good
there.
thing, good things come to those who wait, right? So we just got to chill and everything will work itself out.
Right, so we're in some sort of alternate reality.
You're not in an alternative reality.
Then why do they keep talking like it's an alternate reality?
They're
Why do
not.
they keep saying that it's like Hope's Peak Academy in terms of construction?
Because it could be. It could be like a...
That implies that I'm not in Hope's Peak Academy anymore, that I'm actually in some sort of alternate dimension.
No, in some sort of facility that's built the exact same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
Right, and I would have
That's
to
not a
get in
dimension.
Yes, but the bit I walked into Hope's Peak Academy, and then the next thing
And
I
then you
know-
pass the fuck out. So it could be between then.
Well, maybe that was me phasing.
Ha 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 ha. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy. That is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, and we still have no idea what's going on.
Well, in lack of any real evidence, well, I blame Akuma.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay? with
Perfectly
this?
obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
Shadow Realm.
It's not the Shadow Realm. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
See, staring us right in the face. Occam's razor.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. Everyone calm down, please. I am the assistant. We need to stop to think about what to do from here. There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here. Are you saying we should...
Do you understand?
Lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even sure where our accent's meant to be from.
Germany!
Survival is not based on who is strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
So, this is some sort of Darwin program.
Actually,
As someone who had come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
Hey, hey, hey. I can dig it.
She's a gambler.
Oh. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all have to understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However,
Why is she eating her fist?
why not? It's so good.
I must have more.
You remember all regarding nighttime, right?
We've got to go to the tombs. Sleepy time.
Why is she becoming Gollum?
I don't know. Just trying to spice it up. I imagine most people have switched off by this point.
Nighttime, nighttime.
Nighttime. Baby boys.
let's see.
So in regarding to this nighttime, I think we
Oh,
need to
you
add
have
a
to talk
rule of
about
our
like
own.
this.
My name is Celestia Ludenberg. What do you mean? Wait, that's Makoto. Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us. She's dying slowly.
Are you okay with this?
the, way,
We're all dying slowly.
the way things are, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will be afraid someone might try and come kill us.
Well, the rooms have locks, so that's not an issue.
What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I like it. She's playing mind games. She's in the game at
That's
least.
because she's a gambler.
She's not the ultimate gambler.
She
though.
is.
Is she?
She's the ultimate gambler.
Did she tell me that?
Yes.
What did I say to that?
No, you can't be the ultimate gambler. That's
Oh, no, yeah, right, yeah, because you can't be the ultimate gambler, because gambling is inherently luck-based. So you can't be the ultimate of something that's luck-based.
So you're suggesting we limit our activities at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We have to agree to follow it.
I thought I said we couldn't leave our rooms at night.
Well, we're not in our rooms right now, so they're all agreeing no one leaves their rooms at night from now on.
That's stupid. Because if you're going to kill someone, you're just going to say, yes, I agree to that, and you're all going to go to sleep blissfully unaware that attackers standing over you with a hammer.
What can we do?
See what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just going to self-destruct.
So we've got Lolita, we've got a slut, we've got a bitch.
Sure. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
The men are the least likely to comply.
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement?
She's German, that is
Good.
German. This is fine, yeah.
Did not sound German.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Good.
You're going Indian.
No, I can't help it because German's very hard to
Then,
do.
if you will excuse me.
If you're German, fair play, you have a difficult accent.
Shout out to a couple of German fans.
We don't have German fans.
We might have German fans.
Don't have German fans.
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
I like French. French is easy to do.
It's almost night time. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
If that was French, it's almost night time. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
Yeah.
Ah oui oui.
So,
Au
goodbye.
revoir.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall.
Oh man. What is Gothic Lolita? Where does that even come from? I've never understood that.
Her behaviour seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending in a night, it looks like.
Yeah, back in our rooms.
Yeah. Adaptability.
Well, this has been a shit day. I've so far spent most of it in my room, left my room to the dining hall and back to my room.
Oh, you're unconscious for a fair bit of it.
Well, that's no excuse.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? The one person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
Brilliant. Come up with that yourself.
Like she said, it's almost night time anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without
Getting
so we just have to give up. That's fine, all and good for today, but what do you do tomorrow? The exact same thing.
So in
Our only
the
option
end,
is to split up and look around again and
Well,
let
we have
everyone
class
know if we
tomorrow.
find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private
Oh,
rooms.
so they're heavy, whereas Celeste is
Elegant.
Maybe she's going to be the first killer.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go.
Back in my room. The den of lies.
Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future?
It's a bit bare bones, isn't it?
Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them. Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use, it really is locked.
Am I secretly a girl?
No.
Oh.
Wrong, not locked. Holy crap. He's talking about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
I imagine he's popped out from underneath the door. Hello!
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here?
Wanking!
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. The ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Told you!
Wait, so the reason it won't open is isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit.
Well, no, it's more likely to be a bent door frame or something like that. Or it shrunk due to the cold.
Hey!
Didn't you see the notice? What, you can't read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, there's a lock on a boys' bathroom, kind of pointless, don't you think?
Well, lock on the girls' bathrooms kind of pointless considering the dormitories have locks.
Well, it's not that it's pointless, but I guess I'm no expert on the birds and bees after all, and all that.
Yes, because birds and bees have all sorts to do with toilets.
Let's
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you.
And to show you, here's Leonidas from 300.
This is how you open this door, boot. Okay, so you've got to turn the knob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob, lift the door, and while I pull.
That's not a pull door, that's a push door.
When I did that... Shut up. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right.
Yeah, it's almost as though I don't fit quite right. Symbolism.
You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
I know. Almost like your school's a load of bollocks.
Anyway, I shouldn't be... I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
I imagine he's just gone
Back
down
under the door. Oh no.
because the door's open at this point.
Hey, wait! Damn it. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially...
I thought it was just going to end there. Bing bong, ding dong. This is a school announcement. It's now officially 10 p.m. Enjoy the night.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs
This place has
bite.
bed bugs. It's definitely government run.
Looks like it's night time. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep.
The rooms have locks though.
Yes.
So what difference does it make?
Yes. While still mumbling to myself, I collapse into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. For some reason, this actually felt more like a slab of concrete than an actual bed.
And I realised I did not have a duvet.
It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. It was just I was utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies.
Now, I don't know about you, but if I spend an entire day watching movies on TV, right?
Right.
I don't feel that exhausted.
Fair enough. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world.
It was like a shadow realm.
It's not the fucking Shadow Realm! Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into.
I think you're discrediting the shadow realm too early.
So this is how the
9
curtain
times out of
closed
10,
on
it's
my
always the
first day
Shadow
in
Realm.
Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realise it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
I reckon that's the actual ending.
You reckon he just goes to sleep and that's it?
No, right. I reckon we're into the shadow realm, right? So we're passed out in the entrance hall, right?
Right.
So I reckon everyone else did as well,
Right.
right? We're all transported to the shadow realm,
Right.
right? Now, everyone dies one by one by one by one. I'm the only one left because that's how the obvious end. Otherwise, I get a game over. I
Right.
win. The credits roll. Then after the credits roll, I wake up and there's just people around me. They're like vegetables now because their mind is trapped within the shadow realm.
Sure.
Hey, it makes sense. So far, from what I've learned, that is the best thing I can think of.
Monokuma Theatre. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Send us off to heaven. Or hell.
Depends.
I don't know how. what these
Ding
people
dong bing
done.
bong. It's now morning.
Bing bong, ding dong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially
Do you reckon
over.
he's the ultimate
Time
alcoholic?
to rise and shine.
Sure.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
You spelled beautiful wrong.
I know. It's shocking, isn't it? And he's the headmaster. He doesn't have a basic level of English.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now?
You notice that sun in the top left corner?
Yeah. Leave him alone, he's a happy son.
Hey, it's morning. That's my time to shine, baby. Hey. Look at me.
Press X. Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here.
Dog with a bone, isn't he? Maybe I should, Sayaka. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
She did say she's my assistant now.
Hey.
Okay, it's decided.
She's
I'm
my
going to head
assistant
to
now.
her room.
Hey. I need an assistant. Assistant is what I need. Hey.
With a newfound determination, I left my room.
Ishimura.
Ishimaru.
It's close enough.
Good morning,
I won't
Makoto.
remember if I call him Ishimaru.
Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. You turning around to see if anyone else is up?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Why does it feel like I'm playing GoldenEye again?
Because it does feel like GoldenEye.
No, time split.
It does feel a bit time split. Yep, no one hanging around it seems.
In fact, I think I could make this on time split map editor
Probably could.
with a standard memory card.
Good morning, Kyoko. Morning. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Did you need something? Oh, no, nothing in particular. Well then. She left. Kyoko seems kind of, how should I put it? Taciturn? Or
Taciturn?
I think it's taciturn.
What do you mean taciturn?
That's the word.
Yeah, but CI, curriculum, circle, tactician.
Taciturn.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it's any more legitimately a word. I don't know what it means, but that's
Or
how you
maybe
pronounce it.
she just plays things cool.
How's it going, Pete?
Oh, good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it really is morning.
Hang on, I can see a sun in the top left corner.
Yeah, true. Sorry if that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologise. Sorry. She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong.
Of course you did something wrong. It's always something you do.
Good morning, Byakuya. Did he not hear me?
No, he's ignoring you because he's an arse.
Hey, Byakuya, good morning.
Don't yell at the man.
Once is enough. Huh? I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you. Now withdraw.
Did he? I swear that speech line just said, "I have no interest in breakfast."
No, it says I'm only here to get breakfast.
Oh.
So he did hear me. He just didn't respond.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Leave the area.
Okay. Right, so I guess I should go find...
The gate is where... Or you can knock on her door. I guess she might not be awake yet. But you're having a look around. Found Hero.
It's his stash.
Washing machine.
It is his stash!
No, you're looking at the washing machine.
Oh. What's the magazine on the surface though?
Yeah, there is a magazine on the surface, but you're looking at the washing machine.
Oh, that's really tight.
There's some magazines laying around, probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry.
Yeah. Kill time while you wait for your laundry.
Hey man.
Wink, wink.
Good morning, what are you up to? I'm doing my laundry. This is the laundry room, right? Are you feeling okay, Hero? You look totally beat.
Actually,
No, I'm fine, just tired. I spent all night last night trying to contact the spirit world to find out why this is all happening to me.
You should have done that before.
It took all the mental juice I had too, but it turns out I failed.
Do you know why he failed?
Why did he fail?
Shadow Realm.
It's not the fucking
Spirits
shadow.
don't exist in the Shadow Realm.
Yes. Sure. Sounds like something the ultimate clairvoyant would get into. Actually, is that really fortune telling? There's not much else interesting in here.
There is. So we've got a stash of material.
Girls' bathroom.
Oh, of course.
Men's bathroom. Fish tank, bunch of little fish swimming around inside. Monocoin.
What? Congratulations, you found.
I think you need to go knock on Sayaka's door.
Yeah.
Leave the area.
Oh, which one's her room?
The one right next to yours.
Really now?
God damn it.
That's tough from the picture.
I'll tell you when to stop.
So, where's my room? Oh, here. Just on the left here. Say,
Musaka. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use it. Ding dong.
Bing bong.
Hello. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi,
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favour to ask.
Favor?
A favour? I was getting ready to head out. If it's okay, if you would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh,
Bathrooms, laundry, dining room. There's not much choice.
you can leave the dormitory.
Yeah,
No,
we
you
get
can't.
into the main hall.
I've been thinking that there might be something around here we could use for self-defense. Self-defense. Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know.
Who is presently the rules moving each other? The other person's in the same position, right?
A weapon to protect herself.
See, she realises she can't protect herself with a needle.
Well, now that I think of it, the display case in the gym had a bunch of stuff.
Then a sword.
They had a sword. Maybe.
Dibs on the sword.
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said,
I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really that easy to predict? Let's head to the gym.
Actually talks out
For
loud.
anyone who hates walking around the school, you can fast travel. Can't teleport to places you haven't been, so you can't go to the other floors.
Yeah, I know how teleporting works. I played Persona 3. Whoa, hello.
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get going.
Oh yeah, so you go map,
Yeah.
and then you go... Oh right, so yeah, and it tells you who's...
Here's in what area?
Shame it doesn't have a free cursor.
I think you can use a
Warehouse?
analog stick.
It's not a warehouse. Storage. A warehouse is a big thing with corrugated iron roofs. Go.
That's just the gate. If you want to look at the rest of the map, you have to press R1 and R1, but just turn around. Just walk there.
Why is the sign one? This place is falling apart. It's definitely government run.
That's not the guy.
Can I just like skip ahead?
No. You have to go to the guy.
Go to the...
Makoto, if you're looking for the door to the gym,
Oh, so I have to go literally right to the
you have to
gym.
go to the gym.
Oh, the nurse is in.
That's not
shop,
the
isn't
answer,
it?
that's the shop.
Let's see what they got for sale.
It's a RNG little Monokuma machine. It gives you items to give to people during free time.
Oh yes, I really mentioned that.
Oh, is it just the two of you right now? Are you two on a date?
Yes.
What? Damn, Makoto, I never would have guessed, but you're a total player, huh?
Yep.
No, nothing like that. I'm his assistant.
Yep.
To be dismissed like that somehow.
what?
Huh? His assistant? What is that? Like some kind of roleplay thing?
Okay.
Well, what you're into is your business. I don't judge.
Sure you do.
Anyway, if you don't mind, let's just head to the gym already. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, blushing.
You gonna click the Monokuma machine?
Yeah, where is it? Oh! I was expecting it behind the counter.
What's this? Maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Something Makoto Naegi, the ultimate wanker, is ultimately used to.
Yeah, he's going to be good at this.
Would you like to try a hand at it?
Yeah, sure.
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
So is it 1 coin for 1 play?
Yeah, or you can put it free and it increases the chances. Up or down to.
I'm pressing up or down. Oh. Let's go 1 and see what I get.
I don't know what that is. But it will tell you if you look in your inventory. That's a bracelet.
Why did it make the wong sound?
That's part of the Monokuma theme.
Oh, right. Ooh, a watch.
I should probably get going. Circle to leave.
Square.
Oh, presents. Everlasting bracelet.
Handcrafted. I thought it's a G-stick then.
It's a cheap watch. Most people consider it a throwaway watch due to its poor quality, enjoys massive popularity. Oh, there it was. And the water flute. Unique type of flute where you pour water into the base and blow it to the top, which can... So essentially it's just a reverse bong.
No, it's an instrument. Whereas a bong is
It's
just...
definitely a school store.
I'm not even going to get that.
But it has kind of Japanese Western blend, it seems to cluttered antique store.
How does that have a Western blend?
I don't know.
The West is very diverse. I mean, you got some egg
Well, I
cups.
suppose a Western blend would be the fucking suits of armour.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's just a monitor.
Monitor, blah 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 blah. Vending machine. Must be where school, blah blah.
Got an hourglass at the
again.
back.
Huh?
They got an hourglass at the back, and they've got those weird like figures, like Moomin figures.
Right. Moomin figures.
Well, that's the best thing I can describe them as.
Fair enough.
I don't even want to know what that is.
It's a chair.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks like a piece of flesh.
Yeah, no, it's totally a piece of flesh.
It was like you got a steak or something.
Go to go to the guy. That's not the guy.
I'm exploring.
Fat Mondo and Leon.
I mean,
Man, what the hell is this metal hatch thing? It really on there? That's for damn
Not a
sure.
hatch. A hatch is in the floor and it opens upwards. That is a door.
Okay. Anyway, there's nothing to do around here. Gonna friggin' die of boredom. Being stuck here is keeping me from racing toward my dream too.
I thought he was done with baseball.
Yeah, he wants to be a musician. That's his dream, you dickhead.
Oh.
Your dream?
My
To become a
romantic
musician.
dream.
You can sense my aura, right? I'm strong. I've the strongest vocals of the century right here.
how cool is that?
God, I feel so cool that I get to say that in front of a national celebrity.
Yeah.
Dreams. Did you say something? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
I think she's going to turn out to be a serial killer.
Mondo, what are you doing?
But you know what? I can overlook it.
Mondo, what are you doing? Trying to find a way out, I figured I'd give it another shot. There's got to be a way to bust this thing open.
Not how metal doors work.
Hell yeah.
But I suck at thinking stuff up, so I guess I'll let you guys figure it out.
Hey, damn
Once
it.
it's time to act though, you just let me know and I'll show you what a real man can do. Sounds like we can really count on you.
We can.
Jim.
So do we ever get a nurse in?
You get a nurse's office, yes, but you don't get a nurse.
Why do we not get a nurse? We could have had a good joke then. Had like Monokuma dressed up as a nurse.
You could have.
That's what I'm after.
Is this a sword? Oh, I think it's just a replica.
That'll do. You can sharpen it.
Still pretty impressive, completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched and got gold stuff all over my hands. Well, you're right, your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
How do you know what my room looks like? How did they
You
get
think
me
so?
in my room?
Yes.
Shenanigans.
I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something.
Yes, newspaper. We get newspapers delivered, don't we?
And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I can really use for self-defense.
If we do get newspapers, we get the Sun. That's material.
Fuck's sake. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? When the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that.
Maybe she will die first.
If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sorry, I could giggle as she said that. That mysterious smile.
How was it mysterious?
I can tell it comes from the heart and makes me feel at ease. I just kicked something over. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Yeah, something better to do, haven't we?
It's now free. No, it's not free time just yet. Guess talk to her. I know I said I wanted to talk to you now, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me. Sorry. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever.
It's like that scene in Life is Strange when you're on the train.
What with Chloe and Rachel? Stare off into space? Oh, I bet you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. Oh no, it's not that it's boring, it's just... Never really done it before.
Well, I've never really stared at space.
Don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
Of course you do. Don't talk shite.
She's an idol.
They have free time.
I guess that makes sense.
Do you know how long it takes for you to stare at nothing? A minute.
How do you know?
Because I'm doing it now.
Are you calling her nothing?
No, I was looking above her, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Yeah, she does.
Okay. Hey, it's kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream?
Let me tell you about my romantic dream.
Oh no. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
I have a dream.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. I was really lonely.
She's a latchkey kid.
But that will change when I saw a pop star on the TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. She could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
And my curse.
That's so amazing though, you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it was really incredible. Did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Farther down the rabbit hole does this go?
Huh?
You
I don't honestly
see,
believe that as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, you lose focus and even if you lose focus even for a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without
No, you don't have to keep
taking
swimming.
time to
That's the
breathe.
other one.
That's the other girl, silly.
You're the pop star.
So you have to keep on singing, not swimming.
Yeah, she's getting confused.
That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
Ew. I don't like it when people say super fun.
Well, it's super fun. It's
super-
hella fun.
That's even worse! No, I'll tell you off camera.
But that's exactly what scares me.
I actually heard hella in the wild.
You're gonna have to tell me about that later. I enjoy every single day I wake up to get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together ever since we were young, so they're all like family to me.
That's important.
Without them, I would have never given up on my dream.
What's a clue?
To work together, to fulfill our dreams together, has brought me so much happiness.
That's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most.
What, happiness?
If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us?
They say, jog on.
Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate way. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is.
We don't know what she sacrificed.
She must be terrified of losing it.
But she's not. We don't know what she has or hasn't sacrificed. She's been incredibly vague.
I guess.
You see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
I bet you're regretting that decision.
What do you mean?
Hang on, that doesn't make sense. I'm worried I'm going to lose all my friends, so I'm going to come to Hope's Peak Academy and be away from everyone else.
Keep going. What do you mean?
Contradiction.
Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed.
Well, you're already successful.
She wants to be more successful.
How can you be more successful than a world-class, the ultimate idol?
Yes.
Arbitrary.
Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever.
I like how they don't get a say in this. You will perform with
Well, they're
me.
not here.
They're probably dead.
At least that's what I thought.
Probably stuffed in a bedroom. We will always be together forever.
I really did believe that, but
I'm curious at what she has to have done.
now
to
we're
got
trapped here with no way out.
Hang on. She's the killer. Because she survives, doesn't she, to go on to the sequel?
No.
I thought you said there was one of these girls in another game.
Yeah, there's a girl in one of the other games, but I'm not telling you which one.
It's Kirigiri, isn't it?
Not Kirigiri.
It's her then.
No, it's not her.
Well, there's only two other candidates.
Carry on.
It's either the swimmer or Yunko.
Junko!
Hey.
They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world out there is forgetting about me.
I think you have some serious issues you need to work through.
Minute by minute, we're all disappearing.
That's called dying.
But still. Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. That
I
was the
think
first time I heard her cry out from her deep within herself. She sounds desperate.
You know what desperate people do?
Kill people? But I can understand why she'd feel that way.
No, you don't. She's apparently sacrificed all this stuff, and you're just like, oh, I can't even imagine what she's had to sacrifice. No, I understand how she feels. You're flip-flopping, mate.
Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever.
Oh, yeah.
And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words.
Well, at least try.
The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
You just said you understood it! Pick a side!
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain.
You weren't really complaining, you were more just...
Kind of killed the mood, huh?
Oh, yeah, but some candles will bring it back up.
No, not at all. Is that what he calls his penis? The mood?
No.
I'm really
I just
sorry.
mean, like, candles can relax you if she's stressed out.
Oh, right.
Some, like, incense candles. Some, like, lavender and rosemary.
Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Stay up late from Manisters and mine. I'm making waffles.
So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Pancakes.
Chili oil. You mean the condiment?
Chili oil's not a thing, is it?
Yeah,
What's chili oil?
it's oil with chilies in. It's like
Who
chili
puts
seasoning.
oil? Who puts chilies in oil, and what do you put it on? Did you put
Noodles.
oil on salad?
Noodles, salad.
You don't put oil on noodles. Don't be talking rubbish.
I'm not talking rubbish.
You eat your noodles with oil.
No.
Right, exactly.
I'm just giving examples of what people might eat with
I
chili
would
oil.
say that someone who eats noodles with oil is a moron.
Anyway.
You drain the oil, then you eat the noodles. To eat the noodles with the oil is wrong. It's sacrilege. And I don't even eat noodles that much.
That's
I'm more of a pasta guy.
Just kidding. She burst out laughing.
Wait, kidding about what? That she's a good cook or the chili oil?
Chili oil.
Ah, see, so chili oil isn't a thing.
Her earlier mood disappeared, but replaced by a bright smile. I'd quickly grown to. Here's the thing. She was just joking that that's what she can make.
Yeah, so she's not a good cook.
So she was joking that she can only make chili oil, so she can cook.
No, she just asked what her specialty was. If you ask me what my specialty was, it's pancakes. But is that the only thing I can cook? No. I can make an omelette.
But how did it happen so fast? It's almost like a mass, like some kind of neutral expression.
That's not neutral. It's not neutral.
Shut up.
You don't know what neutral is.
Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms.
My God, they live boring lives.
It picks up.
Oh, sweet, I got a
The only
sword.
thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold.
I didn't think I'd actually get the sword.
Yeah, you now have the sword. All it does is make me feel much more
For
uncomfortable.
fuck's sake.
Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't really feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around.
I was going to say have a wank, but
Now
you're
you're
right.
entering free time.
Absolutely.
Okay. So basically, free time is a way to social link with students.
But they're all going to die, so what's the point?
Not all of them.
Yeah, because only one of us can survive.
Well, you'll
So I'm
see.
not wasting my time talking to dead
You'll
people.
see.
They're corpses to me.
You'll see. Press X. During your free time, you can spend and deepen friendships.
Well, right, you've just basically told me all this.
Yes, I did.
Oh, right, well, for God's sake. You could have told me I could skip it. Now I gotta piss about with this. Think about the poor viewer.
Alright, well, press square
Square.
and go to system.
System and save.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say. Because, it's like
And
5
we'll
o'clock.
leave. Yeah, we'll leave that for now, and we'll see you guys next time.
Sayonara.